So first I'm gonna take off the windscreen, but also I want you guys to know the easiest way for ejection 1000, I think 2017 and up, the best way to take this off is there's 2 screws and then they're size 12. If you take these off and you unplug this stuff, it makes it so much easier and way better to see everything. One time I tried to do it myself with this on there and I didn't take these off. I hated it. I was regretting life forever. But the easiest way that I found out was to take these 2 off, unplug this. There's obviously a couple like little push pins in the bottom to take off the front cowl, and it's way easier. But right now I'm gonna take off the windscreen. There's always gonna be grommets right here. These little things. See that? So you don't want to just pull it straight out because then you don't want to lose that inside of there. We're gonna take this off anyways, but let's say you're not. I would just be gentle with taking these off, and that'd be it. Alright, so now that the windscreen's off, what you want to do is also take this off on both sides. That way you can see later on the inside of it. I'm also going to be changing it to an ENG headlight, the carbon fiber headlight. So all this I'm going to have to get rid of anyways. Also, once you take off those bolts, what a lot of people miss out, because I know I did too, is that there's push pins, sorry, like right here, right there. So when you try to take off with this fender and it's not going, it's because of one push pin right there. So you need to take that off. You're also going to take this off, your air ducts. So there's a push pin like this right there as well. Trying to see that? So you got to take that off. So I'm going to take that off and this off, but on both sides. So these 2 and these 2 right here, this should just come out and this should just come out. Came out the dash. All you're gonna do is take this off and then it's all exposed. All these parts in here is what you need to take off, so you can see your screws that you need to take off and make it all easier. So I have to take this off anyways because when I put the ENG headlight, all this comes off. This is all I need, not all of that in there. So I took off this on both sides. The dash came out. So now just unplug it. And this whole thing is already out. Now you're able to see more of the push pins that you have to take out and the screws that you need to take out. Can't see in there, but those need to take out as well. It makes it way easier once you have it all organized. So don't forget, you gotta take out these push pin on this side. You guys can see that. Sorry, the light. But take out the bottom one and the top one. The bottom one should already be taken out, but don't forget there's a top one that's hidden right there. And these screws. These right here is what's also holding in this duct. So now that you've also taken off all these clips and push pins, if sometimes this air duct still doesn't want to come out, I forgot exactly, so I'm sorry, but you also want to take these out on both sides. So now that I took this out, this bolt, this side just comes off. You have to push it out, pull it back. Pretty much pull it out and up. It's really weird, but there it is. So this whole shit fell apart, but to fix it, or why it's like that, is because the wires are still connected to it. The wires are still connected to it, so it's just still feeding in and still holding on. But once you take it apart, super easy and super simple. So there's a push pin right here that I totally forgot about. I even think I said it, but that push pin is what's holding all this crap together. Where the heck? So that one push pin was just holding it all together. I totally forgot to even take it off, but that's one piece of the puzzle. Literally just one push pin. I don't know if you guys see that. Literally just that one push pin, that's it. So to take off the light, there's 4 major screws, 2 on the top, and there's 2 right here on the bottom. And then this whole headlight should just come out, and then it'll be just the frame. Not the frame, just the plastic. So I'll show you guys how it's gonna look after. I'm also gonna take out the OEM one and put my carbon fiber one. So I'll show you guys that. It's pretty simple, super simple and helpful. You're gonna need these 4 screws, so don't throw them away or toss them. You're gonna need them. So I'm kind of glad I didn't record, because this thing was giving me a problem. But these rivets right here, you have to like just pull it hard. You're scared to break it, but that's what it is. Just pull these off and it'll all come off. This thing looks like a mess, but that's it. I'll put all this together, I'll show you guys. I'm gonna take off right now. It's pretty simple. It's just these screws right here, and that's it. Right there and right there. You gotta be careful with that. Right there too. You don't want to break these. So you literally just pull out and then up. So you kind of pull out and up. Same thing on this side. Down and out. That's it. This comes right off. Fingerprints are all over this crap. But I'm gonna take this off and we're gonna wrap it.